Welcome to our roundup of the hottest new movies hitting theaters and streaming services in May 2024. As the weather warms up, so does the lineup of must-watch films ready to captivate audiences around the globe. From thrilling blockbusters to heartwarming dramas and everything in between, this month promises an exciting array of cinematic experiences for movie lovers of all tastes. So let's begin the video. The Idea of You. Based on the acclaimed, contemporary love story of the same name, The Idea of You centers on Solene, a 40-year-old single mom who begins an unexpected romance with 24-year-old Hayes Campbell, the lead singer of August Moon, the hottest boy band on the planet. When Solene must step in to chaperone her teenage daughter's trip to the Coachella Music Festival after her ex bails at the last minute, she has a chance encounter with Hayes, and there is an instant, undeniable spark. As they begin a whirlwind romance, it isn't long before Hayes' superstar status begins to pose unavoidable challenges to their relationship, and Solene soon discovers that life in the glare of his spotlight might be more than she bargained for. The release date is May 2nd on Prime Video. Turtles All the Way Down. The film tackles anxiety following its 17-year-old protagonist Ozza Holmes. When she reconnects with Davis, her childhood crush, she's confronted with fundamental questions about her potential for love, happiness, friendship, and hope. Sweet and charming and honest, a good story for people to feel better watching. The release date is May 2nd on HBO MAX. The Fall Guy. Ryan Gosling stars as the Fall Guy. He's a stuntman, and like everyone else working in the stunt community, he gets blown up, shot, crashed, thrown through windows, and dropped from the highest of heights, all for our entertainment. And now, fresh off an almost career-ending accident, this working-class hero has to track down a missing movie star, solve a conspiracy, and try to win back the love of his life while still doing his day job. The release date is May 3rd on theaters. Mars Express. Set in the year 2200, private detective Aline Ruby and her android partner Carlos Rivera are hired by a wealthy businessman to track down a notorious hacker. On Mars, they descend deep into the underbelly of the planet's capital city, where they uncover a darker story of brain farms, corruption, and a missing girl who holds a secret about all the robots that threatens to change the face of the universe. Combining 2D and 3D animation, this stylish, smart, futuristic film noir is an adrenaline-fueled, packed with humor and exhilarating action sequences. The release date is May 3rd on theaters. Unfrosted. In a time when milk and cereal ruled breakfast, a fierce corporate battle begins over a revolutionary pastry. Michigan, 1963. Kellogg's and Post, sworn cereal rivals, race to create a pastry that will change the face of breakfast. A tale of ambition, betrayal, sugar, and menacing milkmen, starring and directed by Jerry Seinfeld. The release date is May 3rd on Netflix. Tarot. When a group of friends recklessly violates the sacred rule of tarot readings, never use someone else's deck, they unknowingly unleash an unspeakable evil trapped within the cursed cards. One by one, they come face to face with their fate and end up in a race against death to escape the future foretold in their readings. The release date is May 3rd on theaters. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Director Wes Ball breathes new life into the global, epic, sci-fi franchise now set several generations in the future following Caesar's reign, in which apes are the dominant species living harmoniously, and humans have been reduced to living in the shadows. As a new tyrannical ape leader builds his empire, one young ape undertakes a harrowing journey that will cause him to question all that he has known about the past, and to make choices that will define a future for apes and humans alike. The release date is May 10th on theaters. The Image of You. Based on the international bestseller, The Image of You tells the provocative story of twin sisters Anna and Zoe. Anna and Zoe are identical in every way, until a charismatic stranger unexpectedly comes into their lives and threatens to break their inseparable bond. As the dynamic between the sisters shifts, family secrets will be exposed, lies will be revealed, and a shattering truth about the twins will change their lives forever. The release date is May 10th on theaters and digital. The Strangers, Chapter 1. It's the next sequel in the Strangers horror series, but it's also the start of a brand new trilogy, sort of a reimagining, but using the same premise of creepy, After their car breaks down in an eerie small town, a young couple are forced to spend the night in a remote cabin. Panic ensues as they are terrorized by three masked strangers who strike with no mercy and seemingly no motive. This is a chilling horror film that plunges viewers into a nightmare scenario of terror and suspense. The release date is May 17th on theaters. What if everything you believed as a kid was real? From the imagination of John Krasinski, enter a world you have to believe to see. From writer and director John Krasinski, it is about a girl who discovers that she can see everyone's imaginary friends, and what she does with that superpower as she embarks on a magical adventure to reconnect forgotten IFs with their kids. The release date is May 17th on theaters. Back to Black. Discover Amy Winehouse's incredible story in this film directed by Sam Taylor Johnson, delving into the life and career of Winehouse, beginning with her early days in the early 2000s as a North London jazz musician, and culminating in her rise to fame as a Grammy-winning singer with hit songs like Rehab and Back to Black. She tragically died in 2011 at the age of 27. Winehouse was already profiled in the excellent doc Amy. The release date is May 17th on theaters. Atlas. Also another artificial intelligence-related sci-fi movie. Since it's the big tech trend of the moment, there have to be movies about it. Atlas is set in a bleak future where an AI soldier has determined that the only way to end war is to end humanity. Lopez plays a data analyst with a deep distrust of AI, who joins a mission to capture a renegade robot. When plans go awry, her only hope of saving the future of humanity from AI is to trust it. The release date is May 24th on Netflix. The Garfield movie. Garfield, the world-famous, Monday-hating, lasagna-loving indoor cat, is about to have a wild outdoor adventure. After an unexpected reunion with his long-lost father, scruffy street cat Vic, Garfield and his canine friend OD are forced from their perfectly pampered life into joining Vic in a hilarious, high-stakes heist. The release date is May 24th on theaters. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. This is a highly anticipated prequel to the iconic Mad Max film series, offering a thrilling exploration of the origins of one of cinema's most enigmatic and fierce characters. Set in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by chaos and brutality, the series delves into the backstory of Furiosa, a formidable warrior portrayed by Anya Taylor-Joy. The series follows Furiosa's journey from her early days as a young warrior to her rise as a fearless leader, charting the events that shaped her into the iconic figure audiences know from the Mad Max Fury Road film. As she navigates the treacherous wasteland, she forms alliances, faces formidable adversaries, and confronts her own demons, all while striving to survive in a world where survival is anything but guaranteed. The release date is May 24th on theaters. Thanks for watching this video, and do subscribe my channel for new update.